Hello, my name is Chris and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a spiritual message and it's a good one, and I really highly recommend you hear me out. And I'll do my best to keep the video short, but boy do I have something great to share with you. You know, I've spent thousands of hours studying religion, spirituality, philosophy, science, politics, history. And also, I've done my own personal work with meditation, my own little spiritual practices with the candles and everything. I've astral projected, I've seen spirits, I've had intuition. My intuition, as a matter of fact, is one of the reasons my father's alive today, because of my intuition. And I will give you a video about that coming soon. But today's video is going to help enlighten you and help you understand the truth, because it just hit me. It come out of nowhere and hit me like a car going at 1,000 miles an hour hitting a brick wall. I mean, it just bam, it's right there. And so I want to share it with you. We are the physical bodies. We're on a third dimension, okay? There are other dimensions. And when we have lucid dreams or when we astral project, which basically we astral project every night, we don't always remember it. But when our consciousness separates from our body and enters into the astral world, we are being basically kept asleep. So basically, we are getting the veil of forgetfulness put over us. I mean, the whole idea with these elites, those who are in charge, their power is not so much here in the 3D low density reality that we believe is our reality, which is our wakeful consciousness, our daily conscious. No, the astral level is a level higher than this consciousness. If you think of things in levels, this would be right up there with source energy. Everything, all knowledge, all knowing, all creative energy. And then you go down a level, then down a level, down a level, down a level, down a level, down a level. And you keep on going down, 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 down. And then finally you get to that level that's just above the physical 3D reality, which is the astral level. Well, these beings don't want us to astral project. They don't want us to be in the astral realms, because if we could be conscious of it all the time, if we could, become more aware on that level, we could possibly figure out who the controller is behind the matrix. We could begin to set ourselves free from this matrix that we're locked into. And so here's an easy way to understand it. Okay? We are basically, we are animals, but we are like a herd of animals. Think of the elites as like the farmers, the ones who, tend to the farm, run the farm, feed the animals, slaughter the animals, you think of everything that a farmer does with their cattle, and I guarantee you could find a lot of similarities with how the government does with the people. We are the cattle. They are the farmers. But they're not the farmers. They're not the owners. They're not the CEOs. They're not the ones that run everything. The energy and the evil that's running this whole show exists on this astral level that's the very next dimension above this physical reality. Now, there's different aspects of the astral level. There can be some dark, more negative aspects, and there can be some higher, more beautiful aspects. And a lot of what we're thinking and a lot of our beliefs is going to affect our manifested creations on this level. But once you realize that you are basically being farmed, you are being treated as cattle. Because, they put fluoride in our water to calcify our pineal gland. They brought out religion to keep us away from the truth. And then they tell us that spirituality is of the devil. And that's some very serious reverse psychology going on right there. And what I've come to learn is everything I've ever been taught and everything I've ever believed and ever come to know has all been bullshit lies. You know, I used to think that the medical profession was there for our own good and that medicine was a great thing. Wrong. I used to think that the government was for our betterment, to keep us safe, to help society. Wrong. I mean, there's so many things that I believed and I lived by, including religion as well. And I'm not knocking anybody who's religious. I think religion is an awesome thing. There's a lot of great things religion has done for humanity, and there's some really good people who's religious that doesn't have a bad bone in their body. But I want you to understand that when we die, we go into the spirit world, and we are tricked. You know, they have the ability, the technology and everything to trick us. So we might see a great, beautiful, shining light over here, or we might see some what looks to be angels over there. And the whole idea is to draw our consciousness to this illusion that's being created in the spirit world, which then once it gets a hold of us, it throws us right back in to being born again on this farm, Earth. Now, the Earth, I'm not saying is a bad place. The Earth has a conscious. Earth is nature. Earth is a beautiful, wonderful thing. Gaia, you know. But the controllers, the elites, the evil is recycling us. And they want to recycle us because we are like batteries to their control system. We are like the circuits to their whole show. So the more people they can keep asleep, the longer they can keep us under their control, the longer they can keep this matrix going, serving their agenda, not ours. So we are being recycled. We live, we get poisoned and lied to our whole lives. We never realize who we truly are. We fear death, we die, and then we go to what we believe is the way in the afterlife, but we end up going into a trap. And once we're in that trap, we're recycled back into life so that we can be their batteries that controls this matrix. So I will get more into that as we go along, but understand that we are being recycled. We are being used over and over and over again to serve their agenda. And that is how we're prisoners. We need to discover, we need to figure out a way to unlock our true potential, to decalcify our pineal glands, to go back to organics, get off meats, get away from chemical medicines, and come together as a people. Love our neighbors, love our children, do more things together, spread this love into this reality, which damages and destroys this control system that's in play. And we need to become more aware of ourselves, be more in the present, which will give us more consciousness when we astral project, thus giving us the ability to catch the evil controller. Sort of like in The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy, got all of her characters and they all feared, going to the wizard. And then come to find out when the curtain's pulled, it's this little fragile, helpless being. So understand that those evils and those entities and that darkness is very weak because we are indestructible. We are infinite. We are amazing beings. And it's time we realize who we are. It's time we discover our true selves and take back our lives. So the war is not really so much fought in this physical reality. It's more taken care of in that astral plane that they are trying to destroy our dreams, keep us from dreaming at night, keep us unaware of our astral projections, so then this way we can't go on that other side and take care of business. And with that, thank you all for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. There will be more videos on this, and there will be so much more that I have to share with you. I love you all. Have a great week.